and Malam Ibrahim or Dr. Ibrahim, who have presented on what the title of the paper? Community services. Community services as a tool or a tool for development. The two presenters, I cannot say, they put me in a compelling condition. The compelling condition is that I have to talk in English and then later talk in Hausa. I don't know. So let me talk for the first paper. Although I didn't finish my greetings to my colleagues, the comrades, I know you are comrades. Anyways, a student is always active, courageous, tireless. We are very happy to have your time. I will use this opportunity to welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen, old and the new. I stand here before you to act as a discussant. Although the last presenter has cautioned us not to criticize. We are not criticizing here. Rather, we are making recommendations or additions of what? To make the paper or to make the situation very richful. Although the best presenter has presented on the students' efforts in promoting community development. He has listed or he has shared with us in this congregation some of the important areas that he has seen as the contribution of students. Students, as I said, is always active, always courageous, always tireless, and is always on development. I had a friend during my undergraduate. He came, we were studying at the same university. But one thing, we call him progress. We call him progress. We nickname him progress because progress, even using his beats, is not using his beats in this way. But instead, it's putting it forward. You understand? It's putting what? Forward. 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 If you say Subhanallah, he's not doing in this direction. Instead, he's going in this direction because it's progress. So a student is always progress. So, with this, I congratulate the first presenter for telling us the type of areas in which students must stand very actively to contribute to the development of his community. Although we know the community is the environment in which the learner arrives and in which the learner is shaped or is modified. We expect what is happening now, that is the action of this association, is a product of NAHUCE community. It's a product of what? NAHUCE community. So, Madam Lawali has used this opportunity to call the attention of youth to always volunteer, just sacrifice, donate, sacrifice. That is, you sacrifice your time, energy, resources, and other aspects of your life for the development of your community and for the development of the entire humanity. He emphasized also to engage in literacy. I cannot forget, in the past 15 to 20 years, with my late friend, Abdullah, may Allah Bello, we team up with other age groups to make a surveillance within the NAHUCE area to collect names of students who have dropped from school, right from primary to secondary school. We were able to generate, Lawali was the secretary for this work, and they were able to generate 660 names of candidates who have dropped from school. And our intent then was to bring them back, give them extramural lessons so as to prepare them to face the challenges of life by sitting at different levels of education. And we call the attention of students in those states. But one thing, God forbid, politics came in. And people went around to tell politicians that this work we are doing is we are working for the PDP. Politicians came and destroyed the whole operation. I'm sorry, and I fear never that to happen again. Because I know if you are engaging in literacy, you have to have what we call perseverance and literacy and resilience. You have to have what? Perseverance and resilience. You have to be highly resistant in whatever challenges you face in that matter. So, Lawali, we thank you. And I call on the students association, this student association, that when you are giving this literacy campaign, you have to have this perseverance and literacy. Although it should be the last one, what the students should do. If you didn't mention, I know. But it's better. You put in mind that you have to be resilient. You have to be resistant of whatever challenges you have in life so that you achieve the target. See what you have faced in life. If you are fearing, if you are losing, will you achieve in life? You can't achieve in life. You have to be very resilient. You have to be very active. Very what? Very perseverant. So you have to exercise some patience. Then we have eradication of social menace. I was very happy. Although it's a social scientist, myself a psychologist, every morning as I go to the mosque, I pray morning prayer. Every morning also I came to see the challenges in my society, the challenges in my community. I look at the east when I come to by the roadside in my area. I look by the left from that position to Equator. I look by the right to that position to the outskirts of NAHUCE. What I always cried was students or children were abused. They were left malignant. They didn't have focus. Parents didn't create focus for them. They have no direction. They did not go to school. They did not go to market. They did not go to farm. They are now creating jobs for themselves. This is a wickedness. If a society can leave children to live on their own. Yesterday or day before yesterday, we were there when a child of childhood had stabbed at the same child with a knife. Childhood. A child at the age of child stabbing another child with a knife. And that child was found with the knife moving everywhere. And that was not the first time. There were several times we caught younger ones, especially at childhood, using knives in their pockets, with their knees and whatever, so that whenever they see anything challenging, they will act by stabbing back. And this is what we fear. And we are fearing this. And we have to